Hi, everyone. My name is Jerico Bakhuis, and I'm a recent PhD candidate within the TPM faculty, also associated with the Energy Transitions Lab. Today, I will briefly give an overview of my PhD topic. And as you can see by the title on the screen, my PhD is on leveraging sector coupling between the energy and transport sectors. In the coming slides, I will briefly go through the urgency behind this topic and how I intend to study this. To reach the ambitious climate goals, in many ways, we have entered a new phase of the energy transition in which intermittent renewables are diffusing rapidly in many electricity grids, thereby generating major changes for existing technologies, organizations, and infrastructures. In this new phase of the energy transition, we do not just witness an acceleration of earlier transition dynamics to establish renewables as technically and economically viable options, but it also brings with it new phenomena, notably to efficiently integrate this variable energy. A coupling of the power sector to other sectors is often promoted, referred to as sector coupling. In this context, my research addresses the urgency to look for opportunities beyond a single sector and approach efficient renewable energy integration through a multidisciplinary lens. My focus here is specifically on coupling the power sector with the transport sector, since these are some of the main contributors to global emissions. So just to give some more background on the concept of sector coupling, in my estimation, sector coupling describes the concept of a purposeful connection and interaction of energy demanding sectors, i.e. residential, transport, industry, and commercial or trade sectors, to increase the flexibility of supply, demand, and storing. The main goal here is to specifically promote the integration of intermittent renewable energy, which can either be done through direct electricity use or through transformation into energy carriers, for example, power to gas or power to heat. Due to the increased urgency, the concept of sector coupling has received increased international attention in recent academic literature. So within this literature, research on coupling the electricity and the transportation sectors, sometimes also referred to as vehicle to grid, research either reflects unidirectional flows, where electric vehicles serve as consumers or storage of excess electricity, or bidirectional flows, meaning that vehicles are also able to feed in electricity back to the grid when it's needed. Finally, the perspective that I will take in my research is rooted within the emerging field of social-technical transition studies, which enables the study of long-term fundamental transformations from a systems perspective. As transition studies have traditionally also focused on niche emergence in a single sector, in light of the new phase that we are in, there's also a need for new frameworks and methods to study intersector dynamics. So in the initial phase of my PhD, I'm looking into which of the available frameworks and methods are appropriate to study these complex dynamics, so ranging from more process-oriented methods to modeling techniques that might be useful. So this 4-minute presentation gave you a brief overview of my topic and the direction that I'm heading in. Please feel free to contact me to discuss any of these topics. I would be happy to talk to you. And I would also like to encourage master students that are interested in this topic to contact me in order to either discuss a thesis topic or talk about potential supervision of your master thesis. I hope to hear from you soon.